Okay, welcome to today's stream, and as you might have guessed, we are continuing our Dragon Age Origin playthrough. So let's load in. As many any new viewers, we are playing on easy because we got 3 main titles to get through. Not to mention, I'm playing for the story for the first 2. I'm not playing for the gameplay. Dark Age Inquisition will definitely up the difficulty. But for DAO and DA2, those ones I'm playing on easy, through and through. I'm not playing to do more than just a story.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
Wow.
There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Is no one going to shut this man?
Be my guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
That's enough. This ends now.
No! Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Darkspawn will feast on your living hearts! They
Yes.
will take your children!
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
I brought my family to Lothering
We were
because I
lucky.
thought it
We
would
had the
be
coin
safe.
to pay the toll to those bandits.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all. The revered Mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else. Make her watch over you.
I'm surprised none of the Templars
So
have
let's
reacted
talk
to me
about
as a
your
mage.
mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates. Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
I brought my family
love
to
them.
Lothering because I thought it would be
so
safe.
terrible. I hear
Is
those
anyone
bandits
safe?
are
Tell me
back
something,
again.
Morrigan. Did you live there
Why
in that
don't the
forest your entire
Templars
life?
kill them?
I left it on occasion, but I always return.
There's word of
Why?
Darkspawn
Please,
strikes.
that's so
We came
strange.
here to get
It was
away
my
from
home.
the fight.
But it was
just
the only
you and
hope
your
of
mother
protection
there.
this village has.
No one else.
And I will not abandon.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
That was a short conversation.
May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes? Who might you be?
I'm
I
Grey Warden.
see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the King's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey
I
Wardens
don't
did no
believe the
such
Grey
thing.
Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge
The
here?
revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
You do know that I'm a mage.
As am I.
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Are you the only one protecting this village?
Our ban was summoned by Tern Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned. In her study, no doubt, preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate. If the matter is important, certainly.
I have nothing
No,
to ask.
unless there's something else you need. Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay, I was hoping... Oh.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Very nearly, Sir Donald. May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. But I'm glad to meet you, good sir. Might I know your name? I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. Why is that, if I may ask? I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Is there any point to going to
He may be
Redcliffe?
dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could. I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Tell me about the urn.
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Seems like a waste of time. I'd like to hear what
If
you've
you're
learned.
truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Who is Sir Henrik?
My fellow knight and traveling companion. He is delayed, though.
Your friend Sir is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Cool.
Redemption can deliver. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world,
You ever
let it
wonder
rise
if
at
that's an
last to the
accurate
ears
likeness
of
of
the Maker.
Andraste?
Let it
Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
Praying for help from a prophet they burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Then shall the
I'm sorry, I cannot talk now. I must feed the holy brazier to ensure the flame never dies. It represents the flames that burned Andraste herself. Do you know the tale?
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe if I put myself over here? It's gonna look so weird.
The prophet was burned in the ancient city of Minrathous, before the ancient mages she had fought. Instead of dying in pain as the mages wanted, she was purified by the fire and taken by the Maker into the heavens to stand forever at his side. We are all sinners. The fire symbolizes our hope that forgiveness is possible. Thus, we all serve by feeding its flames. Of course. The dwarves have offered us coal and special rocks. Even the Circle of Magi volunteered to provide magical flames. If that isn't irony, I don't know what is. The flame means little without the act of remembering and atoning for our sins.
Just trying something. Preview. Window. Screenshot. Add. Want to see if I can adjust the size of the window. Don't think I can. Not from here, at least. Oh, well, whatever.
It should take as much concentration to cleanse the soul as to cleanse the body. I wish you well.
Let all
Okay.
mankind be humbled. Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Damn it.
Word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
You, miss, what is your name? You seem quite odd to me.
You would not be the first to think so. But avert your eyes. I will not have you staring over long.
Best get used to it. I'll be watching you. We want no trouble here.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world, let it
Okay.
rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Let's see. Books. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah! I forgot to turn scroll lock on.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. Might I suggest 30 silver? Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then? A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws. Tairn Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else, I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else? For a Grey Warden? Yes, you have a difficult road to walk, don't you? In Andraste's name, I call upon the Maker to watch over his child and creation. Watch over his path, O Maker. Give him light in darkness. So let it be. Now, if there is nothing else, may the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Okay, so that was very uneventful. Oh, there are books. Just the one?
Let him hear our unwavering
Okay,
faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
I guess let's head out.
All right.
So what do we get in reference to journal? Lothering, Chanter's Board. Notice Chanter's Board about bandit groups lurking north of Lothering. Okay. And we have lots to do here in the Blight. So this is in Redcliffe. You travel deep underground to the fabled Ozamar for entrust to the king. Oh right, these are the Dalish, Broken Mage, and Lothering and Imperial Highway. Rest and resupply. You have arrived in Lothering, may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to various places. You'll need to go Redcliffe, Brasilian Forest, blah 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 blah. Okay. So this is where we're at first. Then premium content. Sulcher's Pass. Journey to Sulcher's Pass, where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may be too good to be true. Alright.
Mother, where are you?
Little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
It depends. Who
She's
is it?
really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry, someone will look after you.
Oh, Silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
That's it. Alright, it's the way we came in.
Why do you always go on about how stupid I am? I'm not stupid, am I?
If you need to ask the question.
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them. I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know
As if
more
we
than a
needed
child?
more fighting here.
I care nothing for
Don't
your
you see
religion.
how scared everyone
This
is?
game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
Well, no, she actually got you, my friend. That was a religious question.
As if we needed
Why did
more
Teyrn
fighting.
Loghain take his army north?
Damn it.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What?
Lothering's full up with refugees. Might be space in Alison's barn. Speak up.
Actually, it was more hoping I could help you.
A Grey Warden, are we? Did I mention I'm the bleeding queen of Ferelden? I'm no young skirt looking for a tumble, or some elder you can bully.
Ew.
Looks like you can fend for yourself tonight. Too much to do, and not enough time. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit.
And you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
All right.
How dare you accuse me of thievery?
The carnage we left in the wild
from my
was
car.
horrifying.
Your grassland
Can't
eyes
believe
are
that
inept.
Qunari creature
A
isn't
chastened
dead yet.
would never stoop to... You marsh folk are all thieves and liars. Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
Blacksmith.
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felaron's orders. Got a brother that fell at Ostagar.
Oh.
Hope we're not next.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Why is the tavern
Same
full?
reason the Chantry's full, packed with people who fled their homes. The tavern keeper's letting folks sleep on the floors, but he can only fit so many. And those soldiers are getting restless.
Tell me about
They're
the
not
soldiers.
here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army. Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organize. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Yep.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
Did you speak to that? Maker's blessing to you.
I almost feel sorry for the Qunari locked in that cage. It won't be able to defend itself from the Darkspawn.
Got a cousin in the temple.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen him.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
Looks like he wants to fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Let's wipe them out.
Mine, I want you to blow up.
I cannot be
One.
defeated.
Surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reporting back to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
They were going to kill us.
But they failed, and I do not wish death on anyone.
Then they can take a message to Logain.
What do you want to tell him?
Greywards know exactly what happened.
I'll tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
There's something you want from me? Oh, what does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I'm Lithor.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why are you so eager to come
The
with
Maker
me?
told me to.
The Maker's on my side. Welcome aboard, then.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright. And I believe she's my rogue. Yeah. What's her skills like? She's level 7. Wow. Here we are. Oh. Okay, okay. Level 8 and 18 cunning. Well, I think she's already got 18 cunning. Yeah, she got 20. Let's not worry there. Wow, she can use a variety of weapons. What does she got right now? Plus 4 attack, 4.8 damage. These are axes. This is 4.4. Can she dual wield? Yeah, she can. Nice. So that way now she's got Mystic Kills and plus 15 critical backstab damage. Okay, for armor. Oh, that's 0.83. Minus 0.3 reduction aim time improves back. Okay. There you go. We got lots of boots, smuggler boots, lucky. Wow, we got a lot for smugglers here. Apparently I was ready for a rogue. Chainmail, scale. She's got 3 pieces. We don't have a helmet for her yet. Okay, what else do we got? Surveyor. Oh, we can give her Surveyor. Plus 2 to all attributes. Ah, that's nice. Ooh, we gotta sell soon. Just looking at our inventory. Okay, cool.
We're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the
They
mess.
had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited. Right then, name's Denal. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
I don't suppose you have any rooms?
Look around. People are sleeping on the floors and in the attic. That's how many rooms I don't have.
Heard any
I
rumors?
hear news from Dinnerham that Tyrn Loghain has been declared the new regent. It makes sense, his daughter being the queen. Anything else I can get you?
Who were those men?
When Tyrn Loghain marched by, he left those fellas behind to look for Grey Wardens. I suppose that's you. I
Yes,
have
it
no
is.
qualm with you, whatever the Tyrn says. My grandfather served. Your secret's safe with me. What can I get you then?
I'll be gone.
Black speed your way.
Going.
Do. Whoops.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah. Oh, does she automatically unlock it? I don't have to actually select her? That'd be cool.
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Because I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you got. Can I sell to him? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, he's got weapons too? Born of the Dead Gods. Jeez. Lightning Rod. Okay, let's sell. Heavy chain. What's this? Might hold on to that. This I think I'm selling. Like that. Sell that. Holding on to as much crafting and this stuff as I can for now. Okay, so he had this awesome sword. It's a dagger. Yeah, I'll spend my money on it. Huh. War paint. Nice. Oh, it actually adds stats. +2 dex, +1 stamina regen in combat. Not gonna buy them now, but good to know. That's kind of neat. Emulative cord. Okay, so I don't really think I need anything from him in reference to this stuff. Does he got recipes? Yeah, he does. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. Okay, so that's all. Oh, he's got plans too. Grab that. Grab that. Okay. I think that's all I really want for now. Cool. Thorn of the Dead Gods. He's at a quest.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
No well-paying work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. No, don't suppose you know anything about poison? I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
We'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Poison preparations. Alright, so Farmer Berlin wants to place poison traps in his farm to protect his beasties. To ask you to create a suitable poison from 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay, so whoops. No. How do we go into... Okay, so here's crafting. Or do I click on herbalism? Oh, I see. Traps and poisons. Okay. So if we were to go to you, go here, go crafting. Or sorry, poison craft. There we go. So he wants 3 vials. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me move this here. What's this? Stealing. Cool. Alright.
We're on our way. Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
That's not gold, that's 75 silver. Rude. But we received items. What did he give us? Oh yes, I gotta put that on Liliana. So she's got a +4 dagger. So you can have that, and I'll do that. God, her DPS just went way up. Okay. Let's continue looking around. Doesn't look like there's Anything up here? Refugees. Nothing on the shelves. Okay, we can head out.
All right. So why don't them mages just whip up a spell and make those darkspawn go away?
What's this? Oh, force field, right?
Allow me. I could do that for you. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ah, okay, so I do have to click on her. Good to know. Okay, so I'm not gonna go look around for all of them. There's another quest. Oh, right here.
You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the revered mother mentioning this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Kunari.
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Are you just going to leave him here? To die like an animal? This is too cruel a punishment, even for a murderer.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Tell me about why you're here.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I'm responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
Land from against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you.
Farewell, then.
Okay.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Stern. Stern. Oh, what was that from? That was a movie. Animated movie back in the day.
Yes.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Something metal, if I remember correctly. Leather gloves.
Where's the tavern?
Why do you need the tavern?
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Cailan, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack! Yeah!
Really? Boom. I love when they explode. Oop, not too far.
Are we done with this place? It may not be here later should we leave now.
Oh, we're not done. Oh, up there. And he exploded.
Oh, this should be great.
Mighty timely arrival.
Oh,
there,
hello.
my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Don't you want to travel with a Grey Warden?
Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Oh. Wasn't gonna lie to them.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
Okay, let's check the map for a second. Okay, so that is the exit. Let's go this way. Oh, hello. Oh, I leveled. Oh, does that mean I get my spell? Okay, let's level quickly. I think that's my spell. Yeah. Oh yeah. Who said you couldn't have a necromancer in this game? Huh.
Alright, battle it is then.
Yes.
Of course. Thank you. Oh, you can strafe in this game. Cool.
All right. First one to kill it gets the prize.
Hopefully you do not fight equally as you smell. You cannot win!
Yeah!
Make a preserver.
That's it. And I'm off.
All the spiders. Okay, what's in here? Is this a cave? Oh, okay. Thought that would have been like a cave. Oh. Hello. That is brutal. I love it. Ooh. Okay. Pretty sure we just cleared everything.
Allow me.
Of course.
I could do that for you.
Alright, nothing else back here. His tower, is there a way to get into it?
All right.
No. Okay, so we complete our quest. Yes, we did. Craft poultices. Herb crafted. Lesser health. 3 of those, okay. You need to speak with Revered Mother. Okay, so go here, herbalism, lesser health. 1, 2, 3. Don't need that, since I've got that. This is an activation, so I'll leave that there. I'll put you here. Magic, yeah. So she's over here.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, here you go.
I could have mentioned to wipe your ass after you squat, too.
Wow.
Figured you'd piece that together on your own, though. This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
We try. Okay, so that's one quest done. So now we have to go to the Chantry. Oh, there's a... Oh, for the quest board.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no prim...
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Okay. There's more. When bears attack. Change your left and complete some. Choose first. Okay. The last keepsake. Any traveler's eye comes across her in the wilds, please return her body. Okay. Whether or not we complete all of these, we'll see.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you.
And when the Maker spoke,
oh.
Chant of Light.
I shall.
Oh, it's beyond her skill. Damn it. Wait, how far from level is she? Oh, very far.
Be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across...
On my way.
Okay. Oh, let's level you up. Constitution is what, hit points? Yeah. There we go. We've been doing board shield. You need 32 strength. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so do that.
Return to the Black City in heaven, and then shall the chant of light make it pure.
Good day, Sister Leliana.
I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Stern.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Because of incidents with his people. Is there any way I can convince you to release him? I want him freed. I might have use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Persuade. I've come to return him to his people. Intimidate. You should reconsider. Thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okay. So, let's go back.
Fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out.
Oh wait, it's flashing over here.
And I'm off.
Alfred.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Qunari wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right. And they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you to my custody.
Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
And if I choose to do something else with you? No, I won't say that.
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
What if I don't lead you to your
atonement?
atonement?
I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. No.
Blood and damnation.
Thank you. Okay. So now there's 2 quests in this area. One for the bear, which I think is a den over here. Oh, wolves. Do we miss these? Wonder if I can raise my skeleton from one of these dead bodies. Ah, it has to be humanoid. That's fine. I don't really need him. Okay, so here's the bears.
And I'm off.
You should run like that.
Alright. Well, I think that's that. Let's check quests. Return the Chanter. All this is bears, and you found the body. Okay.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay, and there should be no more? Yeah. Okay, and I think we're done here. Just double check. Yeah. Soldier's Peak and King's Confidence. Alright, let's head out. Here, wait. Thank you. It's good to know any corpse will do. Well, any humanoid corpse will do. Okay, where to next? Suppose we could head to Redcliffe. Nope. That was quite the dream.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Archdemon, is that the
I
dragon?
don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing? No. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay. Where'd these corpses come from? Wow, he had a lot of stuff.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Okay.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment!
Okay, so what can you do? +1 cold damage, fire, or 2 electricity. For rogue? Let's do +2 electricity. Okay.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
What else can you do? Okay, so... oh, right, these are the weapons, these are the enchantments. Another dagger. Let's do frost. Damn, Liliana's getting all set up.
Enchantment!
Okay, Oathbreaker. Flame.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Sure, sorry.
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Why'd you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now you're here.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, let's sell stuff. Oh, why do I have Oathkeeper here? Shouldn't somebody be using that? Okay. This is a two-handed, isn't it? Main hand, yeah. Okay, we sell that, sell that. Sell that. Oh, Quarian. Oh, okay. Okay, so what do you have for weapons? The Vishiali. Two-handed white steel battle axe. Wow. Look at that thing. It's awesome. Blood Dragon Sword. Dude, I only had the gold. Noble Dagger. Damn. What strength does this require? 25? Okay. Let's first look at our equipment. We want Alistair. Sword. Okay, so you're using the Warden's longsword. Here's Oathkeeper. And then Warrior Reinforced. That's nice. Soldier Studded. It's less. That's but that's good for rogues. We can have him on heavy. Here's a new shield. Yeah. What else? There we go. The Quarian Thick helmet is the same as the heavy helmet, but with stats, so he can continue wearing that. Okay, so that's Alistair. Morgan, not wearing any shoes. Let's give you some leather boots. Okay, and you need gloves. You need a leather helmet. Okay, so she's now armored. Bear doesn't have anything I can give him at the moment. Okay, so what are you wearing? Smuggler's bracers versus studded leather. Ooh. No, I like what she's wearing right now. She's got really good weapons. Okay, so let's talk to him again.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, so let's sell... Ooh, messy kills. Explosive. Kind of don't want to sell the Grey Warden sword, but at the same time, I don't need it anymore. We can sell all this. Okay. We got health potions, so we can sell the lessers. Lesser stamina, injury, lesser injury, acid flask. Sapphire. It's a gift. I think I need these. I'm gonna sell them for now. It's just other. So that's a gift. Okay, quartz. Greenstone. Silver chalice. Dog whistle. This item has a unique power. Interesting. Pelt of the forest. Silver bowl. Wait. Oh, wait. Another backpack? Can I buy another backpack? Yeah! A pigeon. Don't know what that's for. What's all this zero stuff? Well, these are all gifts. Oh, but they do add to space. Okay, so I'm not going to do that again. Oh, and these are the ruins that we can use. Okay, okay. Physical technique. Use this stone gives the reader 1 point to spend on a talent. Oh. Okay. Oh, I have tomes. Tome of the Arcane and Tome of Mortar. I didn't know that. Gold Scythe. Interesting. Okay, okay. Look at that. Alright. Cool. Who's this?
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy the Trader?
I'm Thork. I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make?
My family... well, past a bit checkered, to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Famous faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden.
Guess why
I'll
would
mark
I
down
want
the
the Grey
location
Warden
on
base?
your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Cool. All right.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something.
If you must.
Did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Mother has been doing this for a very long time then.
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
You spent a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
What do other animals think of you when you changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Never heard of magic used like that
No.
before.
'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the Circle of Magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the Chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
By practitioners, you mean apostates, don't you? Oh, the Chantry simply seeks to protect us from danger. Isn't that sort of magic and abuse? That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I'm shocked that you think so. Being a mage of the Circle as you were, but perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower.
Yes, very much so.
I thought so. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities are quite useful. It does seem a little revolting, maybe tied to flagpole and tickled. That would make me angry.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay, so...
What do you wish of me?
Discuss
We're in
something
camp,
personal.
so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. I don't want to risk losing her. Okay, Liliana.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
The visions of
I
yours.
knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
That's just wishful thinking. Your voices. This made you want to help me. Oh.
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Believe what you feel feels right to you.
Thank you. It's nice to find someone who agrees. I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Okay. I think we're done here. I don't really want to start talking to everybody. So let's save. Usual.
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay, so where do I want to go? That's where we are. Tell me to go here, but there's nothing here. I don't know if that's a bug. So it looks like there's supposed to be an image here. Okay, so we got Soldier's Peak, Ban Lorne's Land, Soldier's Pass, Redcliffe, Brazilian Outskirts, Denerim. So a lot of the story is telling us to go to Redcliffe first. But part of me wants to go to a maze of abandoned mining tunnels lies the old Grey Warden base of Soldier's Peak. Kinda want to go there. Oh, am I gonna have to walk all the way around? Oh, that's interesting.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak.
Cool.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just a minute. You were lost a couple times.
I wasn't lost, it's just that the map got soggy. Bah, we're here. So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the Wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they...
It looks pretty cleared out.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted.
Strange phenomenon can be seen where the veil is thin.
The veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Huh. Oh, can I use these corpses? Yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Aw. Ancient history. Okay, so we can't get into there. There we go. Do-do-do.
Yes.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. Looks like we're going in there next. Make sure we looked over everything.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus.
Does that look like
I will
Alistair
remind
right there?
them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, That we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there's greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Drydens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Okay. And... there we go. Okay, let's save it. Nothing in. Oh, wait, there it is. On these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood of freedom, and they died. It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Captain Milado. Okay, so this is just all the names. What? Oh, I'm paralyzed.
Here comes trouble!
Well, that's neat. Let's go this way. Oh, you can see the effect of her enchantments. That's awesome. Okay, let's look around.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I know you can.
Your wish?
Okay. What do we got? Can I walk up this ladder? No. Money looted. Can you unlock the door? No. Okay, you're a shapeshifter. So magic and willpower. We can give you bear form. Raise yours, I raise mine. book is badly burned. You make a word here, there, and that is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
A grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
I guess every word it stands for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Perhaps we'll find more answers inside.
We can only hope.
Okay.
And I'm off. Going.
Looting. No bookshelves? No.
Huh.
Ooh. There we go. Something's going on here.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Yep.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Words don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
What'd you give me? Okay. That's got a spell on it, so let's go this way.
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Tell me about this deal.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons, no more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
What exactly will you do if I free you?
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken. This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many. Yes.
Sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally? First seal the veil, then I do my part, as promised.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon you. You seek to betray this one. Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one. Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready? You keep the brethren away from me.
Okay.
Then we begin.
Salute up. Alright.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. Now you go, and do this one's bidding. If they are invited, they will come. But they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You rejoice. This one laments. Yes, go!
Darn, I was hoping I could kill her anyway. So tower's this way. So let's do the leveling. She's a bard. Interesting. Definitely want to get higher expert stealing. Oh, I need cunning. There we go. Character, wait a second. Oh, do I actually have to actively steal off somebody? That might not be what I want. Let's give you poisons. And then we'll give you lockpick. There we go. And what about items? We picked up quite a bit of stuff. Winter's Breath. Ooh, that's a nice staff. A lot more damage. Okay. Decent armor. Well, not really. Okay. Let's go. I should press it. I should have saved it, but whatever. Just doing a quick save when it loads in here. Can you disarm traps? Yep. There we go.
Let's get on with it then.
3 XP.
Yes.
Oh, there was loot back here. Perfect. Love that ability. Love it. Grab the... What's this? Ulval Noxious Potion. Drink the vial's contents. Leave it for a second. F5. Read the book. Drink it. Access to new abilities. Oh. Speaking of, we have those books. These ones. Expect use. Maybe this one? Uses tome, renders a reader 1 point talent, but is rendered useless afterwards. Okay. So how do I use it? Ah. Okay, so go back. There we go. Now what does this do? Oh, 1 attribute. We'll put in willpower. Next. Spell. Telekinetic weapons. Mana cleanse. Dispel. Blood power blood. Interesting. Or arcane shield. Familiar with the arcane arts, granting permanent bonus to spell power. I guess we'll go up to that. Cool. Alright.
Ah, I was expecting someone, or something. Please, come in. It has been so long since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the veil has been mended.
The old Warden Mage. You're still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
I'm here to recover the Warden's base.
I see nothing that could stop you now. Certainly not myself.
How do you propose I deal with you? Let's get some answers first.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived so many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
What was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Practice blood magic on nobles.
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know summoning demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Then you shall be my judge. When you have what you need of me, I'll accept your judgment.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
I want to ask something else. Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Can you teach me what you learned?
Oh, search my labs. The answers are in there. I have done what I must. But you shall be my judge. When you have what you need of me, I'll accept your judgment.
Oh, we've already done that. Okay.
Certainly, it seems you are done here. With the veil mended, I would seek to continue my experiments in peace. Perhaps I could advance the Warden's knowledge one last time before age claims me.
No more dark research. Find humane ways to help the Wardens. Okay, experiment away. If it bears fruit, I want to know. I cast you over the Wardens. Leave here, don't return. Ooh. Huh. I want to say experiment away. The veil's been closed, so really. I mean, I am a mage, and he's a blood mage. He made a mistake. He realizes that now.
I feel I am close to a breakthrough. And now I can dedicate all of my time to research. I will share anything I learn with the Wardens and with you.
Okay. Oof.
Huh.
History of Soldier's Peak. Scaled boots. Let's look around.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Metal kite shield. Okay, so nothing on the table. And it looks like we got everything in here. Okay, so there's this here. Oh, we can't open it. Weird we can't open it, but whatever. So does that mean we reclaim the tower, even though we kept him alive? Technically, the tower is now ours.
This one rages!
Yep.
The tower still stands! The Avernus lives! This one is betrayed!
In no part of the deal did I mention Avernus.
You are an oath breaker! You are scum! Now you die!
Okay. Gotta make you blow up. Boom!
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. I would stay away from his lab. I think he needs more wardens for research. Ghastly, that. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Even if you had proof, Sophia's actions were damning. The past won't offer redemption. The future, try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Where will you go?
I might use the Peak as a base of operations. So many bandits about. But none would dare come here. Nice place to store trade goods. You, of course, will get a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I mean, it's a warden base. Ooh, warden commander. Ooh, what does that armor look like? Okay, so I don't think I need anything specific for him, so we'll just do that for now. Permanent damage bonus to all basic attacks. Yes, please. Okay, so let's look at the armor we just got. Okay, so this should go on Alistair. 42 strength? Oh, God. Yeah, Alistair's got a long way to go before he gets 42 strength. So, that's like armor I could hold on to. Okay, so wait a second. He's got this shield, which is better, but doesn't have any stats. Warden Commander's longsword. Ooh, that's so good. Do that. Okay, okay. So, in our quest book, Ancient History, more history, Soldier's Peak. You've discovered another piece of puzzle. There must be more to this. So wait a second, we're not done here. So what are we missing?
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit too.
Alright, apparently I'm missing stuff. I thought we pressed everything. Nope.
Yes?
No. The book. Okay, Soldier's Peak Chapter 2. So which ones do I have right now? So this would be quest related, right? No. Controls. That's game related. Notes. No. Nope. Characters. Culture and history, maybe. Soldier's Peak Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 4. So we're missing Chapter 3. Okay. Wait, items? Oh. Features. Okay, so we need to find Chapter 3. Now, if there were supposed to be an order, you would think that Chapter 3 would be in the room afterwards, not before. So let's go back. So Chapter 2 was found in here. Chapter 4 was in the wall with the wizard. So Chapter 3 needs to be in 2 rooms here. So let's just quickly look through here one more time. One was a book, one was a wall painting, or parchment on the wall. Don't know what Chapter 1 looked like, so there's the book there, but it's not highlighted. There's a bone. So there's nothing highlighted here except for him. Let's go in. Oh, there's a chest here.
Huh.
Oh. Did she open it? Okay. Right, this is her office. We never actually got to search the office. Okay, so there's a book there. There's a book there we can't read. Darn, you would think it'd be in here. Okay, so no Chapter 3 here. Okay, looking through here, there's a bookshelf. Putting my cursor over everything I can. The book there. There's nothing in there.
Yes.
Okay, so there's no books on the bridge. Okay, so this is where we found book 4. It was in the main room. Okay. Ah! What's this? Here's to be old research makes. Okay, the detailed series of experiments in
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Okay. So there's that. It's not the chapter 3 book. There's a book there. It's not highlighting. Wolf to you too. Oop. We clicked on the body and we got chapter 4. I'm not seeing anything else that's highlightable in here. Like, we've already pretty much scoured this place. I'll check the table by his research area up here again, but okay, so it must be in the lower areas. Must be out of order. Weird. You can't get into that door. We've tried, at least not yet. So maybe we can't get till later, because we have to come back after time has gone by, right? Because the NPC that is going to take over the place is going to bring his companions here. I'm surprised the Grey Wardens didn't take over the camp. Like, we couldn't just say it's ours. We gave it to basically a bandit. Alright, still can't get through that door yet. I'll double check everywhere just to be on the safe side in case I miss anything else. We can't get up there. Oop. Along here. There's a book there. Nothing. I remember checking in here. Oh, there's a note. A plea from the commander. Okay. There's a book there. Okay, well, I think we've got everything that I can get. Pretty sure we got everything in this room. Because we read that. Still, this is pretty fun. I enjoyed this map. It's interesting the similarities between Dragon Age and brain fart. What am I thinking of? I know it's at the tip of my tongue. Dragon Age Origins and oh, why is it escaping me? Anyway, with Geralt of Rivia is the game that I'm thinking of.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see what you
I'm
got.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I love discounts. Okay, so we're selling all this. We don't have an archer. Yeah. I'm gonna hold on to the Warden Commander's stuff. Oh shoot, I have 28 gold. What else do we want to sell? Not lots of stuff. We can sell the lesser stuff at this point. Okay. Now what are you selling? I still want that. Who would I give that to though? That's the thing. I could probably, if I spent some more or sold a lot more, I could probably get this. It's a 6.4. It's got 2 Noble's Daggers. What would I sell though? I need like 2 gold. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Let's rest. What we got? Liliana? Okay, so let's do an official save. Haven't done one of those in a while. And I'm gonna go for lunch. So I'm just gonna step away for about an hour, grab some lunch, and I'm gonna come back. We're gonna continue from where right here. So yeah, thank you so much for the new followers and subscribers. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all the lurkers out there that just is here for the story. You know, without you, I couldn't be where I am today. So yeah, so thank you so much. I'm just gonna go grab some lunch, and yes, me, dandruffy. That's beard dandruff for you. But yeah, I'll see you back at 1 o'clock. If I don't, have a good morning, daytime, evening, wherever you are, and the VODs will be there for you. We're going to be playing this straight through, and I do have a YouTube, which I will be uploading these to YouTube as well. Anyway, you take care. Bye-bye.